The uprising was defeated. Tens of thousands of young people sacrificed their lives in that hopeless fight, achieving absolutely nothing. At Hitler's personal request, Warsaw was razed to the ground as a warning to other German-occupied countries who thought of resisting the Führer's might. The defeat of the uprising was an unintentional gift for Stalin. Any Polish resistance the Soviets might face had been crushed by German hands. We finally managed to return to occupied Poland. Some time back, we agreed that upon our return, we were all to meet at Led's family estate. It had been a long time for all of us, and our disagreements didn't matter at this point. Somehow it was good to drown our sorrows together. A moment of peace. The question on everyone's mind was, what next? For my Polish friends, the war was still raging. The Soviets were just another invader whom they'd have to fight. For Joachim, it was quite the opposite. To him, the Soviets were the ones who defeated the oppressors of his kinsmen. Joachim suddenly stood up with a glass of vodka in his hand and made a toast to the so-called Soviet liberation. Led violently disagreed. Greta told us that Led's whole family was murdered by Russians. A similar fate awaited thousands of other Poles. The only thing that changed for them was the color of the tyrant's uniform. Joachim left in anger. There was too much going on for me that night, so I decided to go for a walk to get some fresh air. Some time passed, when suddenly a convoy of trucks barreled into the courtyard. It was the NKVD. They stormed out of their vehicles and ran inside. I helplessly watched them take my companions prisoner. How did they find out about us? How did they know we were here? Only we knew about Led's estate. I owed these people so much. I had to find a way to help them, as I knew they would be executed. Just like any Polish partisan captured by the NKVD. They were most likely headed to a prison compound in Warsaw, commonly known as Toledo. This was to be my last assignment. And this time, it was completely personal. This should be the place.
Oh, there must be a way to get these open. But the guard is still damn looking.
We're doomed. They'll transport us deep into Russia. People never come back from there.
They told me they had told my wife I'd been shot. I hope it's not true.
Quit moaning, we're still here. And we have to work something out.
Михалыч поставляется. Его юбилей.
Немного осталось. Ох, как же я устал.
Не вешай, скоро победа. У нас пайки еще остались.
Моей дочурке завтра 7 лет исполняется.
Что-то я устал. Какого?
One down.
Как же я устал. Tylko nie to.
Someone killed him.
What?
Эх, вот мы сейчас домой к Людке. Эх, вот мы сейчас домой к Людке.
Manfred? I'd kiss you if you weren't a fucking crowd.
Okay, let's go. We have to find the others. You people, get the hell out of here.
Thank you, sir. I thought we were as good as dead.
Go! Greta, any hints where we should find the rest of us?
I saw them putting Lucas into one of those cars.
Let's go find him.
У нас пайки еще остались. У нас пайки еще Что-то я устал.
You okay, Greta?
I'm alive.
Well, you don't look too healthy, I must admit.
With these bruises on my face, no shit, Manfred.
Эх, вот мы сейчас домой к Людке.
Ебать кабать! Что за хуйня? Какого черта? Это все? Меняю позицию! Прикройте!
Печку вчера подстрелили.
Что-то я устал.
Все-таки не зря мы старались.
Не вешай нос. Скоро победа.
Эх, вот бы сейчас домой к Людке.
У нас пайки еще остались.
Как же я по родне соскучился.
Watch my flank.
Поскорее бы домой. Что я устал? 7 лет. Как же я устал.
Сейчас.
I'll move the corpse.
Как же я по родне соскучился.
Сейчас.
Печку вчера подстрелили.
Не вешай нос. Скоро победа.
Поскорее бы домой.
Не вешай нос. Скоро победа.
Печку вчера подстрелили. Господи Иисусе! Матерь Божья!
Lucas, you in here? Go. You people are free.
Oh, thank you. You saved us.
Еще не победа. Как думаешь, сколько еще немцев хотят? Михалыч представляется. Мне полюбили. Говорят, наши уже на Берлин идут. Вернусь домой. Твою мать! Какого черта? Чего? Мне победили. Говорят, наши уже на Берлин идут.
I'm going there.
Не вешай нос. Скоро победу откажет. Жуков свое дело знает. Не вешай нос. Скоро победу откажет. Ох, как же я устал. Твою мать! Срань Господня!
Вот бы сейчас домой.
А? Как думаешь, сколько еще немцев хотят?
Эх, вот бы сейчас домой к Людке.
Ула, делец, фашистам конец.
Что ты устал? Поскорее бы домой.
Когда уже эти фашисты сдадутся?
I'm going there.
Петьку вчера подстрелили.
Когда уже эти фашисты сдадутся?
Ох, как же я устал.
Надоело мне воевать.
Changing position.
Петьку вчера подстрелили.
Как говорится, скоро Гитлеру хана.
Поскорее бы домой.
Ула, делец, фашистам конец.
Эх, вот бы сейчас домой к Людке.
Фашистам конец. Скоро Гитлеру хана.
Хлопнуть бы по столу сейчас.
Ула, делец, фашистам конец. Эх, сейчас бы ладно. Как говорится, бей до победы, как били деды. Не вешай нос, скоро победу. Как говорится, бей до победы, как били деды.
Вернусь домой. Надеюсь. Постой! Там кто-то есть.
Что это там? Надоело мне воевать. Как говорится, бей до победы, как били деды.
Что-то я устал. Спать что ли?
Жуков свое дело.
Ёбаный
Черта!
Ебать!
Срань Господня!
Не вешай,
Надоело мне воевать.
Вернусь домой.
Надоело мне воевать. Погоди, что там за шум? Что это там?
Port arms.
Кажется, нужно сменить позицию! Empty mag! Empty mag!
Is there a guy named Lucas in here?
No.
Then run for it. What are you waiting for?
Thank you.
You okay, Greta?
I'm alive.
Oh, you don't look too healthy, I must admit.
With these bruises on my face, no shit, Manfred.
I must have looked pretty similar the first time we met.
Well, at least I kept my nails on my fingers.
Oh, shit, don't even remind me. I can still feel the pain.
I still have all my bones intact. And still never experienced woman's worst nightmare. You know what I mean? Lucas, are you there? All of you, wake up! Run for your lives!
Thank you, lady. You're a gift from God.
Все-таки не зря мы старались.
I'm going there.
Fine with me.
Как же я по родне соскучился.
Что это там? Постой, там кто-то есть. Слышишь? Или показалось?
I'm going there.
Какого черта?
Lucas, are you in here?
Manfred? What the fuck?
Come on, we have to find the others.
Oh, Manny, I fucking love you, mate. I thought I'd finally end up like the rest of my folks. Greta? I saw them packing you up into one of these.
Well, luckily we have this ugly guardian angel with us. Any word on the others?
They were holding me and Rubble in the same room for a while. They took him to talk and sent me to the train. He should still be interrogated.
Any word on Lead?
Nope. Joachim neither. But still, we have to get inside.
I overheard the guards talking about goods they were taking from prisoners. They keep it in some building outside the complex. Maybe I'll find my silencer there.
You alright?
No. But I'll live. If I had my rope, I'd just climb over this damn wall.
Ava would have helped me out. But, well...
En route.
Какого черта? Какого...
Ебать кабать!
Taking down this guy.
Naturally.
Moving to kill them. I'm gonna kill him.
Какого черта? Срань господня!
He's dead.
Breaking in.
And my snares. Great, I thought I lost these. Now I can climb this wall. I'll clear the way for you to come in.
As usual.
As usual.
I was pissed off with you two.
Well, that's news. You weren't really hiding it. You know what I'm pissed off about?
What?
That I didn't man that MG inside the church.
What's the difference, Lucas?
Or that we didn't come back for him a few seconds earlier.
A few earlier, a few late.
Breaking in.
Okay.
Cosa?
You're dead. You're dead.
Какого? Cosa?
You're dead.
I'm coming. We've got to get inside that building ahead of us.
Какого черта?
Change. I'm going there.
Стоять! Руки вверх! Эй ты! Стой!
Что за... Блин! Есть кто-нибудь? Нужна помощь! На помощь! На помощь! Матерь Божья! Есть тут кто-нибудь? Нужна помощь! Какого? А если найду? На помощь! Блин, что-то мне нехорошо.
No way.
И дочурки за победу. Ох, как же я устал.
I'm going there.
Fine with me.
Михалыч представляется. Не убили?
Ох, как же я устал.
Не вешай, пес. Скоро победа.
Иди.
У нас пойти сейчас остались. Михалыч представляется. Не убили?
Петьку вчера подстрелили. Петьку вчера подстрелили.
Вернусь домой.
Какого черта? Какого...
Какого?
Throwing a stone.
Как же я устал. Все-таки не зря мы старались.
Сейчас...
Watch my back.
Fine with me.
Что-то я устал.
Вот мы сейчас с тобой в тюрьме. Как же я по родне соскучился.
Михалыч представляется. Мне будет билет.
Моей дочурке завтра 7 лет исполняется.
Блядь! Бля... Что тут? А? Есть тут кто-нибудь? На помощь! На помощь!
I'm going there.
Матерь Божья! Господи Иисусе! Эй! Кто-нибудь, черт побери! На помощь!
One down. One down. Wish I could do that.
Trapping the area.
Из места! Блин! На помощь!
Gonna move this corpse.
На помощь!
Setting up my trap.
Что это там? Какого? А ну стоять! О!
Gotta move this corpse. On my way.
Бля, что-то мне нехорошо. На помощь. На помощь. На помощь.
going there.
No problem.
Не с места! Есть! Блин! Какого ёбаный пиздец! Какого черта? Уходите! Все равно на Кто там? От меня не скрыться! Матерь Божья!
Watch my flank.
En route?
Yeah.
Breaking in. Hey! Hey! Wake up! Rubble? Wake up, damn it!
What? Greta? How did you... Oh, am I just dreaming about you?
Come on, stand up. Where's Led? Did you see him?
Leonard? Well, they fucked him up badly. I don't know if he's still alive. Saw them throwing him unconscious into his cell, the middle one. He must have passed it by.
Well, come on then. We have to find him.
I'm coming. Jeez.
I'll cut this cable.
Breaking in.
Fine, go.
Leonard! He's still breathing. Come on, one of you has to carry him.
Carry him where? Do you have a plan?
We need some transport. And, in fact, I've planned everything. There's plenty of vehicles to pick here. Right next to this complex, there's their motor pool. I say we steal the truck and blow the fuck up all the others to create some chaos.
Blow the fuck up to create chaos. I see there's evil spirit alive inside of you.
Apparently.
Okay, shut up. Someone pick him up, let's go.
We have to find some explosives to do that.
By the way, Rubble, have you seen Joachim around?
Don't think so.
Me neither.
Feeling all right?
Completely lost track of time. And all my body burns like hell.
Well, at least you can walk, unlike lead.
Yeah, they got him pretty badly. I'd choke to death every one of these Bolshevik dogs. They simply beat people up to force them into signing testimonies. And they give you a death sentence or deportation based on those.
Fucking animals.
People's revolution, huh?
Oh, people's revolution, my ass. All these people are still puppets of their leadership.
Just like you were.
Exactly.
On my way. Why do you have to be heavier than me, lad? Can't do that.
He's already dead.
Absolutely.
Heading out. Leonard, why does the smallest guy have to carry you now?
I can't.
On my way.
Breaking the circuit.
Breaking in.
Greta?
Joachim? Your uniform speaks for itself. You fucking traitor. We saved your life countless times out
Greta,
there.
come on. Your war against Soviets isn't my war. I had to make choices.
Choices? Have you got any dignity? We should kill you right here, right now.
Joachim?
Hello, Manfred. How are you?
You sold us for a career in their army?
It's more like the police.
You're no better than the fucking Nazis you
On
hate!
the contrary, Manfred. For example, now I'll just go to my office and not sound the alarm. After all, I somewhat admire you people. And yes, I owe you my life. Let's call it a truce. You may see me as a traitor, but I wish you luck nevertheless.
черт!
Ёбаный пиздец копать! Это все? Больше никого не осталось?
Какого?
Что за хуйня? Кажется, противник ушел!
Let's give them hell.
Есть тут кто-нибудь? Противник скрылся!
На помощь!
I'll have to find some explosives.
They keep some weaponry around for sure. We have to find anything suitable.
Вернусь домой.
Listen.
У нас пайки еще остались. У нас пайки еще остались. Стоять, противник скрылся!
Trap in the area.
Блядь!
Вернусь домой. На помощь!
Все-таки не зря мы старались.
Хлопнуть бы по столу.
Поскорее бы домой.
Михалыч поставляется.
Все-таки не зря мы старались.
Watch my back.
Хлопнуть бы по 100 грамм сейчас.
Все-таки не зря мы старались.
Когда уже эти Что-то я устал.
Как же я устал. Ох, как же я устал.
Вовку пробовал?
И дочурке завтра 7 лет исполняется. Все-таки не зря мы старались. Надоело мне воевать.
Михалыч поставляется. Не убили.
Печку вчера подстрелили. Ох, как же я устал.
Конец. Эй, сейчас была.
Эх, вот бы сейчас домой к Люке. Все-таки не зря мы старались.
Хлопнуть бы.
Come on, pal. We'll get you out of here.
Печку вчера подстрелили.
На
помощь! Поскорее бы домой. На помощь! Печку вчера подстрелили. Как же я устал.
Михалыч поставляется.
Печку вчера подстрелили. Много.
Когда уже эти
У нас пайки еще остались.
Как же я устал.
Heading out.
Как же я устал.
Definitely.
Как же я по родне соскучился.
хлопнуть бы по 100 грамм сейчас.
Печку вчера подстрелили.
Changing position.
Naturally.
У нас пайки еще остались.
Эх, вот бы сейчас домой к Люке.
Михалыч поставляется. Не полюбили?
Печку вчера подстрелили.
Just wait here for a moment.
Что-то я устал.
Поскорее бы. Господи Иисусе!
dead.
Breaking the circuit.
Все-таки не зря мы старались. Говорят, наши уже на Берлине. Ох, как же я устал. Надоело мне воевать. Поскорее бы домой. Когда уже эти фашисты сдадутся? Много осталось. Когда уже эти фашисты сдадутся? Поскорее бы домой. Когда уже эти фашисты сдадутся? Хочу сильнее. Жуков свое дело знает. Петьку чудовица. Как говорится, бей до победы, как били дед. Все-таки не зря мы старались. Когда уже эти фашисты сдадутся? Все-таки не зря мы старались. Как говорится, бей до победы, как били дед.
Heading out.
Naturally.
Ого!
Эй!
On my way.
Когда уже эти фашисты сдадутся? Как думаешь, сколько еще немцы хотят? Петьку вчера подстрелили. Как говорится,
You're
бей до
dead.
победы, как били дед. Как же я по родне соскучился. Скоро Гитлеру хана. Поскорее бы домой. Жуков свое дело знает. Как же я по родне соскучился.
On my way.
Okay.
Trapping the area.
Что это, черт?
Ёбаный пиздец! Противник скрылся!
Кто там?
Watch my flank.
Absolutely.
On my way.
Okay.
Вань, ты слышал?
Есть кто-нибудь? Нужна помощь! На помощь! Блин, что-то мне нехорошо!
One down.
Jackpot. God has to be on our side indeed. I'll take some more. Yeah, it should be enough. Now, just to plant them in the perfect spots.
Leonard, why does the smallest guy have to carry you now?
But,
One for Evald. One for my captain. And one for you, Joachim. Fucking traitor.
Going up.
Naturally. I don't think so.
You'll be fine in here, Led. We're leaving this place.
Fucking... Jeez.
Glad to hear you're getting better. Getting to the door.
Fine with me.
Quick, the explosives will go off any second.
Hold tight. Anyone taking care of lead?
Yeah, let's go.
We're rolling.
You sure we want to let Joachim get away with it?
I don't want to be like him, Lucas.
So, 5 of you escaped the NKVD. And what then?
Then we separated. It was much easier to move around the occupied territories alone than in a group. And each of us had their own expectations. I managed to flee to the US. For several years, I tried to build a new life, but at some point I just had to start looking for what was happening to my friends. I made some progress, but suddenly, you people appeared on my doorstep and brought me here.
Alicia Hetman, known as Greta. What do you know about her story after you separated?
She continued to work in conspiracy. But after 45, and after Yalta, when it became obvious that Poland stayed occupied, she managed to flee to the west. The most probable version I've heard is that she became an anti-communist activist in France. I believe France needs such people nowadays, huh?
Let's stick to the fact. What about Leonard Sokolovsky, aka Led?
Last time I spoke to him, after he recovered a bit, he was eager to continue fighting. Found his place in an active and relentless AK cell. I never heard about him again, but I do believe he's still hiding in the forest, making Soviet lives harder.
What about Lucas Yanis, the Lithuanian?
Lucas. He told us he was going back to Vilnius to work something out. The only thing I found out he managed to work out was a Soviet bullet in the head. He joined his friends. Probably just as almost every AK soldier I've met.
Jan Guzevich. Do you have any information about this man?
He was the only one of my companions I met when I managed to travel to Poland 2 years ago. He was a mess. He couldn't go back to his beloved Lvov, as after Yalta it was handed over to the Ukraine. We talked a lot, but I saw the man was dying. Last year I got a telegram from his family that Jan drank himself to death.
And Ewald Faber died in Warsaw. You sure about this?
Yes, I am sure. My friend saw it happen. Ewald never got his tombstone. His corpse was never identified, but I'm sure he died. Otherwise, I'd do everything to speak to my friend again and reconcile.
Fine, Mr. Rafa. That's all we need to know right now.
You never asked about Joachim. And honestly, I have an impression he's the reason I've been brought here.
Your speculations do not concern this court. Take the defendant back to his cell. Considering all your sincerity, after hearing witnesses, this court was able to find humanity in you, Mr. Rafa. In our eyes, you redeemed yourself. Therefore, we proclaim you not guilty.